I lost today? Guess. Just take a guess. I gotta go back to the library. I forgot the bottles. Hold on. Early onset depression. Hold on, give me a second. Freaking, let me tell you what happened today. Let me put everything that I was eating with. And return to the library. Today I lost $1,500 in the stock market. Why? Because I was using FBG and trend lines. I made a successful trade in the morning, like $182. No, $486 in the morning. Just Enigma, like 486, something like that, over 400. So in the afternoon, I decided to do an intrinsic value trade because I had a feeling that resistance was going to push price down. So I sat there. I added 25 contracts, 48 contracts. I got sort of green. I closed. I went again. I double tapped. When I double tapped, I had a chance at $900 with the intrinsic value trade, but I got greedy. It was 0.49 for 900 or 0.51 for 1,000. And I was like, I want 1,000. I want 1,000. I want more. And I stopped. And I let it dump, and I let the fucking option die. Like I let it die. 15,000 in a hole. Or 1,500 in a hole. Just bang, dead. And then, to make it worse, there was something happening with volume that was kind of creepy. It was like, you know, I had like the 569 put open, and I would see the 569 short or the buy, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, maybe even 5,000 at best in bid volume, you know, like left and right. But the motherfucking short sell side of that fucking 569 put was 50,000, 40,000, 25,000. And I'm looking at that midday. It must have been like 1:30 in the afternoon. Like, what the fuck? This ain't true. This must be some fraud and shit. So after careful investigation, at the end of the day, after I lost the 1,500 or whatever, I started investigating time series. I told Thinkorswim, hey, yo, apply a GEX so we could count left, you know, both sell side and long side on any contract at any strike. Excuse me, at any contract at any strike. And they said, yeah, I'm gonna send this to the support team to see if we could square this out, you know. And then after that, I went to Charles Schwab, and he's like, oh, let me get you a number to speak to the right representative. I'm like, yeah, I can't find it. Then I tried with ChatGPT comparing open interest volume and where is it on the strike, basically. 8th of October, where do I find 569? Open interest was like 5,200 something. So it was low. But I checked I checked time series at the end of the day. And all I could find was like 20 minutes of time series in both Thinkorswim normal and Thinkorswim paper, you know. I tried opening the option and doing time series in the option to see if I could capture more data. But I opted in for just doing the time series that I found. I open Excel. I apply time series. Green to the right, red to the left. I sum. In just 15 minutes, there were 10,000 fucking 10,000 contracts. And on my side, barely 1,000. So if just 15 minutes of that party was like that, imagine how it was the full day. So I said to myself, before getting caught up in believing that resistance is gonna do this and that FBG is gonna do that and that this and that, just look at the ass side of your Thinkorswim platform and assume or check if, how do you call it? Check if your side has less numbers than the right side. And if it has less numbers than the right side, the day is going to be bullish as hell. That's basically all I got to say. Let me go into the library and get my bottles. Give me a second. I left my bottles on the table upstairs. Huh?
Each came and took it. I thought it was a phone.
Hopefully they're there. Yeah, they're there. Hold on, give me a second. Tired. Look, I found them. They're on my chest now. Let's get outside. Okay, here we go. So yeah, if you make a trade and you realize that there's an imbalance between bid and ask in the thousands, like times 4, times 6, times 10 almost, cancel the order. Whatever you believe at that moment, just go long or go short. That's basically the summation of it. Whatever you're thinking in that moment, when that happens, just inverse yourself. That's basically the strategy to avoid what happened to me today. Because I was sitting there, my volume, my side of the volume was 10,000. 2,000, 5,000. The other side volume was 5,000, 40,000, 25,000. And it's like, wait a minute. That's a really big imbalance, This shit's going to be bullish. Those people are going long. Those are long. Everyone's going long. And I didn't believe. I thought that Toss was fucking with me. But then. Hold on, give me a second. Let me sit down. Hold on. Let me put this down right here. Right here. Right here. Hey, my spoon fell. Always something be happening to me. Hold on, give me a second. Where's that spoon? It's right here. Some cheese. Give me a second. like I was saying, I started a complaint process based on that completely. I'm like, yo, it can't be. Fucking, I said 50 contracts at $29. Hold on. Everything's slipping off. 50,000 contracts at 0.29. It's 1.4 million. This shit ain't happening like that. I doubt it. I doubt this shit is happening. You know, like, I thought this shit's for real. Give me a sec. Let me blow my nose. I caught a lot of snot. Breathing heavily. So, if you want to avoid losing this intrinsic value trade, pay attention to the things that I've described. Not only give your body and your thought process in. All right, I got FBG. Oh, FBG today was rejecting like a motherfucker. Basically, it crossed, it went above, it acted kind of weird. Basically, okay, boom, dump. Right there, this is FBG. Price decides to go up here, crosses FBG, acts like a little crazy, and then boom, right underneath FBG, like bang! And again, double taps like that. Again, price acting a little stupid, crosses FBG, does a little arc, but boom, again underneath FBG. Real serious shit. So I was technically the second the candles inside FBG. That's how I made the first four. Hey, stop it! What the fuck is that on my head? The fuck was that on my head, yo? I don't know if you could see it, but something happened here. Fucking the fuck. Anyway, so yeah, FBG is very effective. It's not a joke. Basically, it's fair value gap looks like bookmap on the chart. Basically, that's how I see it, because the areas in which it was creating an FBG candle are very similar. What the fuck happened? I felt something hit top of my head here or something. I don't know if it was something that pulled my head, someone that threw some shit at me and walked away. I don't go a fuck, whatever the fuck it was, but I felt it on top of my head. So, freaking FBG is really similar to the bookmap, to what happens to price when there's a key level and there's bulls or bears there. In this case, bulls. No, bears, because it's a bearish FBG, and if it crosses a threshold, this morning was 570. Cross 570, volume would act a little stupid, and then boom, volume would immediately turn. Basically take the. If you're looking at bookmap or transactions or whatever, would just whoop and go down. And that's basically. I did that all day. Like I said, 400 and something odd dollars. Then I went intrinsic value at the top and I said, this has to go down. This has to go down. And I got carried away and I lost 1,500. But that's pretty good. Overall, it's pretty good. Let me start. This is what I'm having for dinner today. What the fuck happened up here? I'm really curious. What the fuck happened on top of my head, yo? I feel it. It's like right here. It's like something hit me. A bird came through, fucking landed on me, or they shot me. Right here at the crown on my head, I feel some pain. There's nothing there, but I feel some pain right here. It's like they did something, injected me with something, hit me with something here on the top. And I felt it. And I was laying in the woods. Someone did something stupid, and I felt that pain. So this is what I did. Today I got sliced bread, as you can see. I got nacho cheese. I don't know if you saw the sliced bread. You saw the sliced bread there? And then I take this cheese, and I'm going to spread the cheese on a slice of bread, fold it, and eat it. That's basically my dinner for tonight. Basically, party sandwiches. Party sandwiches. I don't know what the fuck happened to my head there. Hurts at the crown of my head for some reason. I have no fucking idea why. I don't know what they threw at me, if they shot me in the back of the head. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't think it's the beanie though, because I didn't wear the beanie all day. It'd be really strange if it was the beanie. Right there, hurts top of my head. I'm gonna put some castor oil after the video, after I finish eating, on the crown of my head to see if that soothes the pain. So yeah, fucking, it was, And then I shared that after I lost that I had a dream that I covered student loan debt. And by covering student loan debt, I was able to get rid of all my debt. I had a dream that I had $129,000 on the real port, $129K. I took it, called and said, I got $129K in cash. Closed this, and I paid that, and I was debt free at that moment. And it didn't take me that long. Basically, if $20K on the margin took me 2 weeks from negative, from bad, and now I'm sitting here trying to fix the IRA. Basically, trying to fix the IRA. Almost there today. Got greedy, paid the price. Basically, that sums it up. What happened today? All for wanting more, and not this is spicy. And not settling for $900 after I had already made $400. I would have been set. Right there. I saw year profit and loss at $1,500 something. I was $200 short, and I fumbled the bag like a bitch for wanting more. But that's all right. That's all right. So yeah, that's all that happened today. Did that. Traded early. Had 2 energy drinks. In the morning, ate this, $5. I got $50 to go to the 15th, and it's the 8th. So I gotta tighten up and continue doing what I'm doing, because by the 19th there will be more cash. Listen, more, and I should be pretty good. So yeah, that's basically today's my losses day. And I was not using Enigma. The $482, 100% Enigma. Enigma plus how do you call it? Trend lines. Cross in the morning, poop, enter it. Fuck it. Like that. 9:30, just you're gonna escape through. That's it. I should make a habit of making the intrinsic trade on a more volatile period, like in the morning. So it's like a guaranteed pump. A guaranteed decent pump compared to doing it in the afternoon with a much slower, more mature churning pump. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night. I don't know why the fuck the crown on my head hurts, but I gotta fix that shit up. I'm gonna apply some motherfucking castor and see if the castor absorbs into the scalp and takes that pain away. Probably people injecting my head try to make me bald and shit, trying to stick feces and liquids and bullshit into my scalp just so that I lose my hair, because they're fucking clowns. You understand? People are fucking clowns they do whatever. Acting whatever fucking way. See what I mean? So we have to deal with that type of bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna have maybe like 10 of those sandwiches today, and then have a big gulp of water, and that's about it for today. Peace. Let's give it a few seconds. They call me the loser. They call me the loser. 50, 100, I'm bitch, but I make it back again. I make it back. I might be your loser, but I'm coming back.